with the amount of stuff you've done with WWE, I feel like you're pretty much under contract at this point.
I feel like I am. It's not. You know what the thing is though? I'm such a huge fan of it. I'm afraid of getting too close because once you're inside of that circle, it's a different level of appreciation. Now you're part of it versus admiring it. You still admire it, but you're like, man, I feel, like with comedy, I feel like that's the case now where I can't enjoy comedy as much as I used to when I was just a fan. Because now I'm very analytical and I break it down from the business standpoint. I'll watch a comic and I won't fully enjoy their act. I'll try to figure out where are they going. Let me see the timing on this. What did they do right? What could they have done better? Instead of shut that off and just enjoy it.
Is it the idea with wrestling that if you've seen how the sausage is made, maybe you don't like eating sausages anymore?
I think that is exactly what it is. And fortunately, that's not the case. I just have a different level of respect for it and a different level of understanding.
There is something cool, though, that when you're in the arena before the doors have opened and you see someone going through a spot, and then later that night, you see the spot like come to life and you're like, oh, wow, I saw them trying this and boom, they nailed it in the match. There's something really special about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that happens in all of art, right? It happens with movies, it happens with comedy, it happens in wrestling. And it's kind of like the idea of like, I saw where they were going and then I saw them pull it off in front of 15,000 or 60,000 people or whatever. There's something cool about it.
So again, a different kind of appreciation for it.
Yeah. There seems to be a lot of parallels between comedy and wrestling, especially when you're coming up. Like you're on the road, you're just trying to make the towns, you're maybe doing it for free, you're saying yes to whatever opportunities you can get.
I want to say it's exactly the same minus the bumps. Exactly the same. You're always promoting you're promoting the shows. You got to get to the venue. You got to get there by a certain time. There's a sound check. There's, you're dealing with promoters. It's very much the same thing. I think that's why it's like, oh man, this would be cool. I did want to get into wrestling when I was younger, but I realized that I'm a pussy for pain, so I can't handle it, man. Can I say that?
Sure, you can say whatever you want. You wanted to be a wrestler?
I wanted to be a wrestler. And I got into one fight, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just going to tell jokes and keep myself safe.
Look, you already have so much going for you. Like you have a persona, you have a gimmick, you have a nickname. I'm already there. 3/4 of the way there.
I just got to pass the physical, and that's probably the main reason why I haven't asked to participate in the ring. Is I'm pushing 50, and man, I got in the ring one time, and it was scary. It was scary. No, you could feel the intensity. You can people say, "Oh man, it's fake." No, hey man, maybe it's predetermined, but I felt the hits in the ring, and I wasn't even the one getting hit. And so, I'm good. I'd rather be on the outside watching.